force this fight, making it very obvious that Owner could be on the top side of the map. And maybe the bait actually works.
This is what I'm talking about. You overextend, you get punished.
And here we go. The flash will come out already. As Owner just being a menace up here in the top side. So annoying to deal with that with the lane pushing away from you. Here's Faker, by the way, up in the top side, sneaking around in the enemy jungle, doing an incredible amount of damage. And we just get a solo kill onto the Jace. First blood goes over to Kana.
Pre-6, he doesn't have 6.
Yeah, and that's just, again, kind of greeting for minions, it looks like, up here on the top side, and having that pressure is enough.
Faker's gonna stay. No flash for Khan. Okay. He's gonna have to head back. Without
into the power that he has, enabling the rest of his team. And because Khan is forced to shove in his waves, kind of in a very disadvantaged position, has no mana, has no health. Love the confidence from Kana to go for that. And really nice punish by T1. Faker enabling his top side this early on, even without a Realm Warp.
Whatever team he was on, he would always take wins against SKT and T1. But maybe Kana is the down one killer. Who knows? As we are having Owner on the run here, Showmaker level 6. They should know that the Gragas is here, and now Faker kind of corralling them up against this wall. Canyon is going to have to flash, it looks like, as a lot of damage comes out, and Canyon's still around here. The stun coming in. He wants to wait until the last possible moment, but again, they get another flash out of Canyon as Shock Blast not enough, and they're not able to stop it. The flash committed to here by Showmaker, and they cannot stop the recall.
It was just a disaster as a whole. I mean, this is like the third play that they're trying to go for. It doesn't work out.
나이스.
in this early game.
Cute deny there as well by Kana as Khan.
Here we go again. Khan's gonna get flash stunned, and he will flash away from this one, but is there enough damage? As he's trying to just kite this one out, he knocks him into the arrow. Are you kidding me? And that's enough to keep him safe. Baker will be able to secure that kill eventually, you'd have to imagine, and there it does go, but man, the teamwork that comes into that one is kind of insane.
Cinematic.
Beautiful. We're going to see a replay of that one a bunch of times.
Showmaker gets his 1,000th kill off of that play. Gotta love it. Congratulations, the quickest player to hit 1,000 kills ever in the LCK. He is desperately trying to get that CV back right now, but look at the Braum ult is going to catch the both of them. This is looking dire. T1, it will pay off, although they're only going to be able to get the one, and now here comes Showmaker. The Shock Blast misses, as that one was nearly lined up for him. As the cast comes in, and that's going to be Kana, just putting him in the trash. Down he does go, and the arrow will just sail wide. It doesn't amount to anything, and Barrel's left all alone here. He will have to flash, and Kana is still chasing after them.
This is going to be the knock into the arrow. It's perfect because it also denies him the chase there. And he's stunned under turret.
And after such a nice mechanical play, it's so cool to see T1 not stop for a second and identify we are in a major advantage here. There is no way for Damwon Kia to actually assist any of these players, and they commit as hard as they do with the utmost confidence that if that Shock Blast hits, the entire course of this play might go differently, but instead, Showmaker tries and make a play, gets blown up, Barrel is just a few seconds too late.
In LCK history, but the fastest. Look at the legends that are with him up there.
Carry is becoming an engaged support, it looks like, on this one, as a huge encore comes in, but there's zero follow-up. T1 just too far ahead. Showmaker's not going to dive into that. The Trundle.
Faker's going to look for another play here. The collapse comes through.
Gone. Okay, the Q is going to miss. There's a lot of damage from the Jace, but it's not quite enough. Faker with the phase rush looking for the follow-up, and he flashes in.
Finding more and more of these objectives.
Oh, and this isn't even a fight you can take as Damwon. The distortion does nothing, and Faker gets a flank, but he's kind of all alone here. Can they take him out before anybody else gets over here is the question. The exhaust is going to be big. Takes him down. The shutdown will go to Ghost. As Kana comes over, though, and he's really the final boss. So Damwon not going to mess with him.
He's so fed that you can't go through the choke point. In fact, Keria is going to help him zone everybody else out, and that's going to be a guaranteed break here for T1. We'll see what soul we end up getting. So they're going to steal the blue. It's going to be Infernal Soul this game, which is absolutely massive for T1's composition. Do go in to T1's comp. You have to be ready. Oh, this is looking bad.
All right, this is a big encore, though, but Stopwatch comes in once again. The damage not quite there. Keria going to get away, but here Khan. And then now Showmaker trying to come up as finally they do take out the Braum, and T1 is kind of zoned into the enemy jungle here once again. Faker, though, full health. And they still have Amaris. They're able to kite away. So it's only the one kill. T1 do get the turret, but this is a lot of map control for Dom1. Let's see what they do with it.
Look at what happens even when T1 are in a position where they're caught, they're overextended. The fragile nature of Dom1's comp, as I was mentioning, means that there's so much of a turn potential there. Look at even what Gragas' damage looks like in this game, where he's building DPS, he's building AP. I mean, if you get hit by a Q from Varus and that Gragas barrel, you're dead.
This tankiness that's available is Faker on a ward.
He's on a ward here, and he has no idea. Canyon, Ghost, and Showmaker all up on the top side. Flash comes in. You're not able to flash the pillar. Nice try, Faker, but not going to happen this time. And guess who they give the kill over to? 1001 kill. I kind of like how Dom1 are playing it. They know that T1 would like to get some good poke damage in and just force them away, but they're playing very far back, trying to avoid that damage. Arrow is going to come out. It hits the Braum, though. Not necessarily the target you're looking for. Showmaker going to flash in. The Encore does nothing. And T1 going to drink, and here's the engage. Down goes Barrel. And now the squishiness will come in for the side of Dom1 Kia. They don't have that Seraphine, and Showmaker not going to be locked down, though. He will remain on full health. Keria pretty low as well. As, got to be careful about doing that, but they will be fine. And T1 pick up the Infernal Drake. Kahana. You can see it. The Realm Warp is coming in. 4 members are coming out behind Dom1. Was that the right play? I'm not sure. Count is going to go down. And it's not looking good for T1 now. They're trying to kite it out, though. Canyon nearly dies. But the Subjugate is there. And T1, they're once again corralled into a really awkward spot against a poke comp. This is not where you want to be against Ashe and Trundle and Chase. They're all just going down one by one. And Dom1 are just chasing them through the jungle. Not sure how many more they'll be able to get, but definitely some more chase potential from the side of Dom1. Looks like the speed of the Viego will be enough to get him away, but
Baron control.
They're just going to go for the Baron because there's nothing that T1 can do.
And this is a pivotal turn. T1, though, they don't want to give it up. They're still there.
Faker, he tried to flash away from that one, and now he's just going to die. Down he goes just like that, and Gumayusi not able to stick around. Owner's still here, and now with TPs coming in, I think Dom would have to respect it, regardless of what happens. But they didn't have a lot of vision around the Baron. They were not able to quite get the engage they were looking for. And now, after that fight, Dom1 took away all those control wards. And now what are you going to do? The Encore's going to come in. This time, Canyon in a bit of trouble. Showmaker trying to help him out. The flash coming in, and now Owner's getting into that back line. Will he have the reset? Look at this Viego go wild now. That Showmaker going to take down his GA.
He's got a res, yeah.
And the poke is here. It's still here for the side of Dom1. The volleys are coming out from the Ashe. And Faker says, okay, guys, let's just go and burst down the dragon.
They've got control wards. They can control this vision and this choke point.
The poke comes in, but again, at the same time, it's like you're on the opposite side of this poke. They're just trying to get the smite down on time, and with it coming in, but Showmaker has the damage, and he takes out 2, but the Infernal Soul will go the way of T1. Can Owner and Kana salvage it? No! Dom1 wins the fight, and they're teleporting to try to end the game.
36 minutes in, they win a fight. 2 risky plays off Realm Warps back-to-back from T1 backfire. What a tragic way to go out. They had such a lead in this game. It started to fade. They lost vision control. Then they made 2 Realm Warp plays that did not pay off.
And it looks like the overextension from Dom1, right? Like they're diving underneath the turret into a Braum, into a composition with this much power, but I think they might have done it.
Looks like this is gonna be it, guys. Game number 4 is gonna go the way of Dom1. They just have to hit the Nexus, and Dom1 Kia will be your champions of LCK Summer 2021 in a devastating 3-1 victory.
Last moment for T1. They desperately Realm Warp in mid. They desperately Realm Warp for that soul that could have turned this game on its head for them. They lost control of the map. Dom1 Kia staying strong, as we've been saying throughout this best of 5 in those late games with deficits. Their team fighting, their understanding of how to play the map is just superior to any team right now in Korea, and they are our big favorites going to Worlds from the LCK.
And Dom1 Kia, a 10th win for Coma. Gets it done. Khan in what is possibly, likely, his final game domestically within the LCK.